Hello? Hello. Good. I think we're working now. So we are back with another art night. And now that I've turned my microphone on for this chat, we are good to go. We are good to go. But, so in this stream, I'm going to be doing a thumbnail. Just making sure all the audio is correct. So in this stream, I'm going to be doing some audio thumbnails. So I'm changing up my games night stream once I've finished Gotti 2. So I'll be playing some more of that off stream and on stream. So I'm going to be going for smaller things like smaller indie games, playing stuff like that. So I need more of a generic kind of post I could use. I did have the thing I generally have, so I have like the thing that is somewhat similar to the it's like, do I have the thing? But yeah, so I had an image that I did use for a bit, and I was like, okay, that's all right, and it was mainly used for most things, but I was just like, it's not quite what I'm wanting from things. So this is kind of what I had before. So this is the background that I'd use. It's fine, but not quite what I'm needing, because obviously most of the thumbnails that I have made, and so like this one obviously for God Eater, it's for game night, that's fine, but I want something a bit more. I just need the one kind of thing. I don't need to keep making new ones for each individual game. So similar to like my art night style one. Not the same style of that, but a similar vibe. So I'm just going to be doing some thumbnails of the thumbnail. Don't think I've ever said that before. So yeah, just getting some general ideas down, seeing where it takes me. So let's see. So we've got our big round brush on, and we just want to switch that to 10. And then I'm just going to have some kind of blocks. Let's see if I can't. So white and black. So just duplicate this one. And just make ourselves a quick and easy panel grid. So, and I can just make some nice small grids. There we go. 3 by 3. So I'm just going to shrink this down to a 5 because I really don't need that much detail. fact, I'm actually going to switch over to the pencil style brush. It's a bit more fluid. And I'm just going to merge all them together with a nice Control E on Critter, because that's the main thing I use. One of the things I did think of doing was so obviously my game night one has me kind of here set like here, and it just says art night down here, which if you're watching obviously you can see, you've seen the thumbnail. Gaming is like this. You want to sit back a little, you want to chill a bit, but I play mostly at my desk when I'm streaming and recording. So I was thinking, okay, maybe I do something a bit more like this. So I just have the monitor kind of blacked out, but obviously actual setup's currently something more like this. I've got my separate monitor underneath, which is actually my drawing tablet. So I could do something like this. I just darken all of this bit. Small, just my monitor. Maybe stick like a keyboard or something around here. Around the mouse. There we go. And yeah, probably just get me. I'm playing a lot of puzzle games, so maybe I just do myself confused. Right. Alright, anyway. I'm putting too much thought in that. These are meant to be quick thumbnails. They're not really meant to be bulky. So what other designs could I actually go for this? So just rough idea. Control the cat on me. She's currently ran off. Tried to wash her. This looks creepy. So it's probably going to take me a bit of time to figure out, maybe. Like I said, I've still got... still got some other things to sort out before I need this, but it's nice to have things sorted out before you need them. Oh, that was another idea that I could have had. So... same thing, you just have... game night. And then I can have a monitor here. And then... maybe just... Like the gaming chair. Yeah. Because I'll probably use this for when I'm just playing random games. I'm liking this one a bit. Mainly because it's like with the monitor, I can just stick like a... If I do it right, so if I leave the inside of it blank, then I can actually just fill that, just put like a background to the page. And then obviously that'll just get filled in. So I do like this one. I like this one a bit. So I can just maybe change it up slightly. I'm liking it, like I said. Seems like we're missing a line. Yeah, well, I can add one in a minute. Don't know what I did with it. So, let's change it slightly. So I still like having the gaming chair. I want to see. I want it smaller so you can see a bit more. Maybe just a different angle. There we go. Don't know how I'm doing this beard in this style. I generally do. It's what angle I've drawn this from. Generally when I do them, they're kind of always facing forward. So it's kind of more like this. And the ear kind of just sits here. So if you're gonna take this as backwards, then you'd need gonna have this backwards, I'd say you wouldn't want them to see, because that would actually be just over here. And if I got my headphones on, they'd be rather big, so they'd be more like this. Which then gives you that. Don't need any of that. Got a hair, just hide it all. Anywho. See, I tried to take a bit of a nap before I came on stream today, but I didn't really go that well. I got distracted once again by YouTube Shorts. So I wanted to have make this bigger. And then have a controller maybe. Get rid of most of this. Cool. And then I can just have this back because you can't really see back here. All while maintaining the balance. But about like game night, because on the other one I kind of had like the little bar at the bottom to do it, so it's kind of like. Looking at it, I need about this much, and that's just for text. And then I've got the other 2/3, which are for the image. Maybe if I try and quadrant and so maybe lots of crosses. So either I want something to be focused on the middle, but I don't really want it on the middle. I want it over here. We have text down here. And then we have a small thing over here. What? See, I'm not sure where I'm wanting to go with this. Now I could combine, maybe? So if I take these, I'll just group them together, copy them, and bring it over to this, paste this. To be fair, now your question is, why do I need the giant dragon? The answer is I don't. No, I don't save. No, I don't save. There is a ton of things I could do, and no ideas are currently swarming thy head. Ooh. Like I said, I need some more time to think with this one, but I needed an idea for this stream, and I thought, no, I need to do that. We'll do that instead of not knowing what I'm doing. Now, like I said, these streams are changing somewhat, so they'll be between a set time. But unfortunately, I have other obligations, so time is lacking. need that. Don't know why I've done a ball. I just couldn't think of anything to draw. Let's get these lowered. Let's see. I always think it's like, okay, I need a monitor. I need a chair. I need maybe some darker light, some form of contrast. I'm not 100% sure what. Like I said, the number 4 and 5 seem alright. Let's number these. We'll do over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just a random big buzzing sound just started happening. Not sure what from. I don't know why I draw another sphere. Because I generally start my drawings from there. Think, brain, think. I know one is somewhat tired, but still. So as you got the spiral one. I think it starts actually over in here and then goes so like this, and it's meant to all be about the what was it, Goldilocks portraits and drawing. It's like objects, so in this you'd actually want to kind of essentially half it, so you'd want something here and something here, from what I recall. So which is kind of what I have been doing. So it's like this is facing the TV, except I'm trying to get the thing to stick in here, face. But we also need text, which we use that for game night. Game night. similar to our snacks, but for gaming. And then, yeah, I don't know. What looks to be a boss of some kind. So we've got maybe give him a let's see. Yeah, number 7 doesn't really have anything to do with it. Ooh. So I'm not feeling number 7. I don't have a clue what number 6 is meant to be. It's just ahead. I think that was just practice for the other one. What to do? Get my beard in. Could potentially try and get the I forgot what I'm on about now. Being tired and trying to think does not help much. But like I said, we've got a time limit today. Right, okay, next. Let's see, what do we think from the game? I think controller. Yeah. Hmm. No, I don't really know. Hmm. Just need somewhere to kind of doodle. Oh, it appears that I might need some random cards for his Yu-Gi-Oh deck. Hmm. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, I just thought of a great idea. Thanks for having that little chat. This is actually a good method actually to do card mats as well, actually. Thinking about it. Because obviously I play card games. Not like not like stringently, yeah. Casual card gaming. Don't do any of the meta stuff. That's over my head. But just some Yu-Gi-Oh, bit of Digimon. We dabble, my group and I, in a lot of things. I'm gonna be like a duelist. Hmm. Let's see. So he's using fire warriors and machines that trigger when opponents do stuff. Fire spells, traps to negate stuff. To call 22 cards. I don't want to play hand traps in the crew. So, like I said, we don't really do that. So let's think. What could you add into a fire rescue step? Hmm. No hand traps. Activates when opponents do things. It's always nice. Assume you want some decent fires, but I'm struggling to. Oh, machine. Well, the fire warriors and machines. Is there anything like the empowered cards? Well, they're all fires, so I suppose you'd want to start with that. So if you are starting with, go back to black. And 25-ish. So I quite like the TV kind of thingy idea. Like I said, this should actually technically be blank. Nothing in there. And then I can just slot in whatever game I want. Maybe keep. Hmm. Why would you write games like that? That's the thing. You just kind of. Point 1, 0.01, not drawing anything with that thing. Like, why isn't it drawing? Because the pixel size is non-existent. Yeah, and I can just write, oh, here. Game night. Maybe. Might just be blank. Like this. Well, I'll probably have that more of an overlay, but for now. Now, number 1 on this one is not as good. Really isn't. See, I'm looking number 4 on this one. Similar to how number 4 and 5. So I kind of want to go for more of that kind of in, probably. But. Make sure I'm pressing the right buttons. Not quite sure what that one was. Not. We've got another 15 minutes or so. Let's see. Can't get some more of these out now. I'm going to actually try and do something more similar to number 3 on this this grid. So I'm going to get. Hopefully I'll be, like I said, I think I need a bit more solo practice. A few more ideas. Knuckle down a bit more. Again, the screen's just seems a bit more true to me. Number 1, I was trying to go for like maybe showing different things. So Looks like he's peering his head over the top. Don't know how accurate this dice is that I've drawn, but it's something. Right, let me have a look. Right, I'm gonna call it here. It is pretty much time and tired again. So there we go. So we've done a few thumbnails. Not the most imaginative, all of these, but some ideas, some more thought-provoking than others. Like I like the monitor kind of idea, but I also like going like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like dueling thing, or making another one similar to this, except it's like game things rather than images. But who knows? Anyway, like I said, this will be it for this stream. So I'm only cutting it short by just less than 10 minutes, so it's not the end of the world. So with that, I will bid you farewell, and I will see everyone in the next stream, which should be next Monday, because I'm now doing Mondays and Wednesday streaming. And I hope people will leave a like, comment, subscribe on my videos, and even chat. So bye.